YouTubers don't get this holiday off. Yes, it is Christmas, my friends. Now, don't worry, this isn't going to be a long video. Hopefully it won't be. I know you all have things to do today. Hell, I have things I want to do today. You got family to be with, presents to unwrap, traditions to uphold. I get it. You're probably with your family right now thinking, hey, let's watch a Christmas movie or a TV special like we usually do. Maybe a Charlie Brown Christmas special, maybe something on the Hallmark Channel, probably a Christmas Story, but knowing this audience, it's probably like Die Hard, Batman Returns, maybe even Iron Man 3. Marvel's pushing that as a Christmas movie recently. But you want to know something? Screw those guys. They all suck compared to the best Christmas special ever, the 2003 episode of Justice League, Comfort and Joy. Comfort and Joy is the 23rd episode of the second season of Justice League. It is notable for being the very first standalone episode of the series. Now, most Christmas episodes of kids' cartoons, at least the ones that I've always seen, were really just regular episodes with some snow in it. Maybe, if you're lucky, they'll make a vague reference to the spirit of the holidays or something along those lines. Comfort and Joy does things a little bit differently. It's actually 3 different stories about how different people celebrate Christmas and the unique ways they go about it, and ultimately what the season means to them. The first story features Green Lantern and Hawkgirl and is all about how they like to celebrate the season in their own unique way. Green Lantern likes to do it by playing in the snow. Now sure, this may seem silly for a grown-ass man to do, but it means something to him. He used to do this with his grandmother around this time of year, and it's his way of keeping this tradition and her memory alive. Now Hawkgirl didn't grow up celebrating Christmas, mostly because she grew up on Thanagar, which is an alien planet that didn't have Christmas at all. But that doesn't mean that she doesn't know how to celebrate in general, and she decides to show Green Lantern just what her people like to do when they want to celebrate something. Get into a bar fight, naturally. The second story involves the Flash. In what amounts to basically a better version of Jingle All the Way, the Flash promises to bring some kids at an orphanage the hot new toy of the season, even though it's being sold out everywhere. He ultimately succeeds, however, not before running into some problems with the Ultra Humanite. Now, the Flash of Justice League had always been portrayed as the hotshot of the group, always making jokes, always cracking wise, always getting into trouble with the older members of the team, particularly Batman.
What's this do? That's not helping.
But here he's trying to use his celebrity for good, trying to bring happiness to people who need it the most. Sure, he's trying to do it with a silly toy, but for those who don't have a lot, something like this could mean the world to them. He's willing to do anything to make these kids happy, so much so that he even inspires the Ultra Humanite to look inside of himself and do the same. Finally, there's the best story of the episode. Superman invites the Martian Manhunter to come and spend Christmas with him and his parents on the Kent farm. Much like Superman, the Martian Manhunter is an extraterrestrial alien, the last of his kind stranded on Earth. Unlike Superman, he wasn't raised by a kind and loving couple like the Kents. So this whole idea of what Christmas is utterly lost on him. But seeing him try to learn is nothing short of incredible. For a character who's often portrayed a lot like Spock, cold but logical, he begins to understand why people celebrate this holiday despite all of its frivolousness. We see him go out and see how others celebrate as well. Going to church to be with their congregation, going out to dinner with others. He even tries to bring some Christmas cheer to a girl waiting for Santa Claus. It all culminates in a beautiful scene where he sings for the Kents on Christmas morning, finally finding the fun and happiness the season brings.
And he said he didn't bring a gift.
It's getting hot in this scarf. I don't understand why people wear this. For a show that's mostly about larger-than-life characters getting into fights with other larger-than-life characters, Justice League and its sister show, Justice League Unlimited, were never afraid to get quiet and introspective, and Comfort and Joy is possibly the best example of this. It's an episode that understands that we're all different, and yet we all have reason to celebrate around this time of year. We just go about doing it in different ways. Some want to try and uphold the traditions of yesterday. Some want to share their traditions with their friends and loved ones. Some want to bring a little bit of Christmas joy to those who need it the most. And some just want to be with their families. And in the case of the Martian Manhunter, that means learning to be with your family during this time of year, even though it technically wasn't his family. Just being around the Christmas spirit can be infectious, bringing somebody a sense of comfort and joy. And sometimes that's all you really need. That and a rapping duck that farts.
That actually is pretty cool.
Have you ever seen Comfort and Joy? What did you think of it? Hell, what are your Christmas traditions? Let me know down below or anywhere on the internet. We don't get to see how every member of Justice League celebrates Christmas. Wonder Woman isn't in this episode, although I imagine the Amazons have some sort of Amazonian Christmas tradition of their own. And Batman is said to be on monitor duty, but that's okay because he already got 2 different Christmas episodes during Batman the Animated Series and the New Adventures of Batman, and they're both really good. Especially Christmas with the Joker. That is incredible still. And of course, don't forget that we have new videos every Tuesday and Wednesday. There's no Wulff Den Live tonight, but don't worry, we'll be back next week with another new episode of Wulff Den Live at our regular time, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. So subscribe to see all of that. Like this video and share it with your friend and your family, because what better way to celebrate today than by watching my nerdy ass after you get done unwrapping presents. Thank you all for watching. Merry Christmas.